Hey guys, Qortal Justin here. I hope you're doing well. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at how to go from having some Litecoin on a centralized exchange to obtaining some QORT using QTrade on Qortal Hub. Let's get into it. If you're not yet subscribed, consider doing so now. It's free and takes 5 seconds. So I'm on Binance and I'm on the assets section of the website. And I just bought some Litecoin very easily using my local currency. And I now have some Litecoin in my wallet, as you can see here, $49 worth. And I'll show you how easy it is to transfer that to your Litecoin wallet on Qortal Hub. So I'm gonna navigate to Qortal Hub now. And the first thing you'll want to do is go to the side nav, and here you'll be able to switch between your QORT and Litecoin wallet by clicking on each respective icon. And once you're on the Litecoin wallet, you're gonna want to copy the Litecoin wallet address by clicking here. And then if we go back to the Binance website, we'll be able to withdraw this Litecoin into that wallet. So we could do so by clicking withdraw, Litecoin, withdraw to the address we just copied using the Litecoin network. And then the withdraw amount is the max for now I want to do. And then when we're ready, we click withdraw. And then we must confirm the withdrawal, and I will come back to you once these security verification requirements are done. So the security verifications are done, and now we can see we're awaiting approval and that we've successfully withdrawn the Litecoin into our Litecoin wallet address. Once that is withdrawn successfully, we'll be able to see it on Qortal Hub. Over here will be reflected our new Litecoin balance. So that took no longer than 5 minutes, but we've received the Litecoin funds from Binance. As we can see here, the new Litecoin balance is higher than it was previously, so we received the funds successfully. So once you have some Litecoin in your Litecoin wallet address, the hard part is done, I'd say. So first you must go to the app section and then navigate to QTrade right over here. And when using QTrade, be aware that you can use it using your own local node, or you can use it using a gateway node, as I'm doing so right now. Up here you can see is using gateway nodes is true. So you can use both, that doesn't matter. And once you have some Litecoin, you're going to want to here make sure it's selected Litecoin, which shows the Litecoin sell orders. You also have the option to buy QORT using all these different cryptocurrencies. By default, it will be on Litecoin though. And once you are ready, you can start taking a look at some of the sell orders that are available, which by default, they will be ranked from least expensive to most expensive in the ratio from Litecoin to QORT. So for this example, I'm going to choose a smaller amount to try it out. So 50 QORT right over here. 50 QORT for a price of 0.001 Litecoin per QORT for a total Litecoin value of 0.0765 Litecoin. Be aware that you could choose multiple sell orders at the same time and do what's called a multi-buy. But for this example, we're not going to do that, and we're only going to buy this 50 QORT amount. So once you've selected it, you could click buy over here, and you must accept a small transaction fee, and you will be notified to please hold and wait while the transaction is submitted. This will occur when you're using the gateway, as I am now. So once it's successful, you'll have the option to download a record of your purchase. So you can do so by clicking save record here, and this will open your file explorer where you'll be able to save it, and then you can close this once you've done that, and then you'll be notified successfully submitted order. You can see the progress of your order in the pending table. Please note that submission of an order does not necessarily mean that your submission will be the one completing the order. Another account may have submitted it before you. This is possible in the case where your order becomes canceled later. This is because somebody completed it before you. We can close this. And we see now that we have one pending order for the 50 QORT amount that we just placed. And once it's in the process of exchanging hands, it will change its status. So we'll look at that when it occurs. So our order has now switched from submitted to trading, as you can see here. And if we look at the notes, it says the order is in the process of exchanging hands. This does not necessarily mean it was purchased by your account. Wait until the process is completed. The next step will be that it has become successful, and we'll take a look when that occurs. So the transaction has completed, as we see here. Status is now completed, amount 50 QORT. The Litecoin to QORT ratio of 0.00153 and a total Litecoin value of 0.0765. And You have successfully purchased this order. Please wait for the QORT balance to be updated. Now, if we head back to our QORT wallet over here, it should be reflected in our QORT balance, which it is. So going from Litecoin to QORT is not a difficult thing, as we saw in this tutorial. Now that we've seen how easy it is to go from having some Litecoin on a centralized exchange to having some QORT using Qtrade on Qortal Hub, there really is no more excuses to not be using Qortal as a parallel economy and as an alternative internet where you can reclaim control of your data and browse censorship free. Get started today. I'll see you on Qortal.